What's up, everybody? This is Lil Cool coming at you from Puerto Rico. I'm here to talk about the Floyd Mayweather Sugar Shane Mosley fight. This is my second prediction, my second video. Fight coming up, May 1st, just a week um, before the big fight. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a huge night for boxing. It's going to be a big fight. And I just can't wait. Can't wait to see what's going to happen in the fight. So let's talk about a little bit about the fight. Let's talk about Floyd's and Mosley's abilities. Let's start out with Floyd. Floyd Mayweather is a great fighter. Great fighter. He has a great defense. Great speed, great knowledge of the game. A student of the sweet science, and he's an all-around good fighter. He has decent punching power. He's not a big puncher. We all know that. He's not a Sugar Shane Mosley, um, you know, punching power. But he's still got decent pop. He's a great counter. The problems that he's gonna have in the fight is that he don't throw a lot of combinations. He don't throw a lot of punches. Um, when you're so great with defense, excuse me, but you don't throw a lot of combinations, a lot of punches against a fighter against a fighter like Mosley, you're gonna have some problems. Cause the different about being a defensive fighter like Mayweather and Roy Jones. Take a look at this. Roy Jones was a great fighter, a great defensive fighter, but he took advantage of the speed and power that he has over everybody. He threw a lot of combinations. Sometimes he threw a lot of punches. He was very economical throwing punches, but when he punched in bunches. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather mostly is a counter puncher. Pot channel from outside, throwing single shots. Maybe a couple of combinations here and there. Like a 1-2, 1-2-3 maybe. He don't throw combinations, not anymore. He used to throw more combinations back then in the lighter weight divisions, but he doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why. But anyway, that's the problem that he's gonna have with Sugar Shane Mosley. He needs to be busy. He's gonna be running around trying to get used to Shane's style of fighting. And I think he's going to get behind in the fight because he's not going to be throwing a lot of punches. I know he's going to be smart. He's going to be, trying to counter Shane's and Shane is not. People say Shane is easy to hit. He's not easy to hit. He's got a good defense. He doesn't have a better defense than Mayweather because he's not defensive minded like Mayweather. He loves to fight. So I think that's the biggest problem in the fight for Mayweather. And I wanna talk a little bit about the comments that I heard about Sugar Shane Mosley, having problems with boxers. It's not true. You know why? Because Sugar Shane lost to Vernon Forrest twice and Winky Wright twice and Miguel Cotto. Vernon Forrest is a tall, 6 feet tall boxer puncher who has a good jab, used to, throw combinations and got power, in the fight. He used to fight too. He's a well-rounded boxer with decent power and with the ability to exchange and fight too. So, and he's not too much of a mover either. He's move side to side, and but he mostly fight flat foot, fought flat foot. My bad. So the second fight, the first fight was we all know what happened on the fight. The second fight, um, it was a lot closer fight. I thought it was a draw, in my opinion. Shane did a lot better, and it was a close fight. Man, Forrest got the decision. I mean, nobody can argue with that. But then again, it was the style, not the Shane has problems with boxers. Vernon Forrest is not a slick boxer. He just 6 feet with a good knowledge of the game. A good jab and good power. He was he got Shane's respect, and Shane did not throw a lot of punches like he used to because he was cautious. Okay, let's move on to Winky Wright. Winky Wright is a great fighter. Was a great fighter. Great defense. Great left jab. I mean right hand jab. He's a lefty. Uh, Great boxing knowledge. Doesn't have a lot of power, but he was stronger than Sugar Shane Mosley. So he, Mosley was gonna feel the power. This is a guy who was fighting at 154, but he was like a middleweight to me. He was so physically, stronger. So then again, people say Sugar Shane Mosley got problems with boxers who moves a lot and has a jab. Winky Wright fights flat footed, not moving away from you, coming at you with the jab and with the frame defense, waiting for you to punch out so he can punch back. And then he's a fighter who can fight. You know what I'm saying? He likes to exchange punches. Mayweather is not like that. You know, he's not gonna sit there and exchange punches with Sugar Shane Mosley. So people saying all that crazy stuff is nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Shane doesn't have any problem with boxers. Next guy, Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto was a great fighter. Well, love Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto is a good boxer, great boxer, good boxing abilities, good power. Um, it was even match because it was they were the same side. Cotto was a little smaller height, but they were pretty even fighters. And I thought it was a draw. I saw the fight as a draw. It was a close fight. They landed the same amount of punches. Mostly landed more power punches, and I think Miguel landed more jabs. But it was a close fight. The problem with the fight was, Shane did not look good in the fight. Miguel Cotto did, and I believe the judges gave him the fight because he looked better. You know, executing the game plan of the fight. But it was a close fight. For me, it was a draw. So how can you say that Shane Mosley has problems with boxers? With these three guys that beat him, they're not slick boxers. I mean, Cotto is a little slicker than people think he is. He's a good boxer, but he was on top of his game. He was undefeated, and I knew I knew that could happen. Either Mosley's gonna beat him or Cotto was gonna come on top. So Winky, yeah, he beat him. He's not a slick boxer. He comes at you with the hands held high. Vernon Forrest, rest in peace, um, was 6 feet tall. Come on, man. So I know if Mayweather fought any of these guys, he probably lost to them. So don't be talking shit about oh, Mosley has problems with boxers and jabs.